Initially, the Kamado family appeared ordinary, but they possessed the powerful sun-breathing technique, tracing back to the greatest demon slayer ever. Our story begins with Yotaki Sugikuni, a legendary demon slayer who lived 500 years ago during the Sengoku era or Golden Age of demon slayers. He created sun-breathing and was feared by Musen Kibutsuji. He was also the world's greatest swordsman. At 7, he beat a sword master effortlessly. Upon picking up a sword for the first time, he struck his opponent with incredible speed. A battle doll with 6 arms wielding katanas and using 108 techniques was created to replicate his skills. The doll was no match for him. His strength surpassed even the Demon King Musen's. And he remained stronger than his younger brother, even in his 80s. He created sun-breathing with 12 interconnected techniques. Later, Yoichi created a new unnamed 13th swordsmanship form after meeting the Demon King. Here are all the sun-breathing techniques tied to the Kamado family. The most common form is dance, where the user delivers a single high-powered vertical slash, as seen in Tanjiro's battle against Rui. Clear blue sky, the user spins their body horizontally to deliver a 360-degree slash. Raging sun, uses 2 horizontal slashes for attack or defense. Burning bone summer sun, the user unleashes a large circular slash that defends from imminent frontal attacks. Setting sun transformation, the user backflips into the air to deliver a powerful upended sword slash that aims to decapitate their target. Solar heat, haze, the user charge towards target with a horizontal slash covered in haze that hits the target. Beneficent radiance, the user spirals into the air and delivers a powerful slash that surrounds the enemy. Sunflower thrust, the user unleashes a single thrust attack with the point of the blade. Dragon Sun Halo Head Dance, a powerful sword attack in the form of a Japanese dragon made of solar flames. Fire Wheel, a circular sword attack performed while spinning in the air. Fake Rainbow, the user performs high speed, twists and rotations, thus creating, Afterimage's Flame Dance, a 2-combo strike that starts with a vertical slash and then a horizontal one right after 13th form. The user continuously performs all 12 forms of sun breathing in repetitive succession to increase the accuracy and agility of its movements. This form was made to kill Musen Kibutsuji by destroying his 12 vital organs. So how did the Commodore family acquire their legendary breathing style? During the Sengoku era, Yotaki saved Sumiyoshi from a demon and they became friends. He visited the Commodores in their mountain home and was asked by Sumiyoshi and his wife to perform his sun-breathing style. He gracefully performed all the forms, like a spirit. Sumiyoshi watched the demonstrations carefully and stored them in his memory. Yoichi gifted him Hanafuda earrings during their final encounter. Sumiyoshi promised to pass on the sun-breathing techniques and Hanafuda earrings to future generations. He named it Hinakami Kagura and it became a family tradition. The Hinakami Kagura was passed on from father to son in a form of dance. They employed the breathing style in an annual ritual to appease the fire god from dusk till dawn, preventing illnesses and dangers. The Hinakami Kagura dance has 12 segments, showcasing different sun-breathing forms. Tanjiro, the father of protagonists Tanjiro and Nezuko, died from illness prior to the main story. He was likely a loving and caring person, but little is known about him through flashbacks. He had a harmonious family relationship and advised Tanjiro on life. Tanjiro claimed he disliked drawing attention or showcasing his skills. If his family faced danger, he'd defend them fiercely and show no mercy to enemies. Tanjiro married Kai and had 6 kids. He had the famous breathing style but didn't join the demon slayers. He spent time with family and died before Tanjiro joined demon slayers. He inspired Tanjiro and showed him sun breathing. Despite his frailty caused by a tragic disease, Tanjiro is one of the strongest humans around. He killed a 2 meters tall bear quickly, without a sword, and accessed the transparent world. Tanjiro learned perception training from his father and used it to defeat a giant bear with lightning speed. His birthmark is actually a demon slayer mark. This is proven by Shinjuro's explanation that all sun-breathing users naturally have a mark on their forehead. For those of you who don't know what Transparent World is, let us explain. Transparent World lets demon slayers with the Demon Slayer mark see inside living beings. Users can perceive blood flow, breathing, muscles, and joint movements of a creature. Transparent World can reveal an enemy's body to predict and evade attacks, and find openings for strikes. The user can perceive the world in slow motion, enhancing their speed and reflexes. It would be fascinating to witness Tanjiro potential as a demon slayer. Initially, the Hashira were unaware of the Transparent World or the significance of demon slayer marks. If not for his illness, he would surely be able to rise to the rank of the Hashira and possibly become the strongest demon slayer in his generation. Tanjiro never showed any hatred, anger, or fear, even in tough situations, thanks to Yorichi's ability to control his bloodlust. Tanjiro had remarkable stamina and endurance, practicing the Hinakami Kagura dance without rest from dusk till dawn despite his frail body, illness, and freezing surroundings. It's impossible to discuss Hinakami Kagura without mentioning everybody's beloved sun-breathing user, Tanjiro Kamado. At first, Tanjiro was unfamiliar with breathing forms. He was later introduced to sun-breathing. He saw his father perform Hinakami Kagura before but didn't know much about it. He trained with Sakanji and learned water-breathing techniques to avenge his family and fight Muzan Kibutsuji, encountering various demons. Initially, the weak demons were easily beheaded with the water-breathing style. Over time, they grew much stronger, rendering the style insufficient for survival. During his battle with Rui, Tanjiro had a near-death experience where he recalled his father teaching him a dance. This memory allowed him to adapt his water breathing to the Hinakami Kagura instantly during the fight. This technique can only be mastered by the Kamado family, who have practiced it for over 400 years. As Tanjiro's body was more suited to the Hinakami Kagura, he quickly overpowered the lower-ranked demon. But the effort tired him and he collapsed immediately. Tanjiro trained extensively to handle its strain and was able to use multiple forms against Daki, but it took a toll on his body. After training in the Swordsman's Village and Hashira Arc, Tanjiro mastered all forms of Hinakami Kagura and used it against Akaza. He improved further after watching Yorichi Sujikuni's moves. Fixing errors helped him unlock a legendary sun-breathing form, letting him fight Muzan. Muzan even saw Yorichi merge with Tanjiro during the battle. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel.